Okay. Just jealous. You're gonna be even more jealous when you see who my buddy I get to go through the game with. Change my hair color. Even though, like, all the colors I want don't exist. I tried this one. It still doesn't look gray. So we're gonna go scarlet hair for now. Yes. Go with that. Context, I'm gonna go with that. That. No. Perfect. Easy. Bada bing, bada fucking boom. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right. Story time. Hello, Adam. Something's gone wrong at Prism Tower. Dispatch a team from the company to investigate. We cannot allow more disturbances in Lumio City on our watch. The strongest Mega Evolution user must be found. Adam, all I can say for you is cough cough 20 hours cough cough birds question mark YouTube upload 3 p.m. EST. Maybe. Arriving at the Gare de Lumios momentarily. Who's ready for absolutely abysmal attempts at me pronunciating French words? Now, this game has a lot of them. Hey, Ahmad. Do you know what this is? Why, it's a peanut in a peanut shell. Sauvage. Sauvage indeed, everybody. Indeed. They taste so good. I don't know why you have an issue with it, Ahmad. Look at that Machampion. I am enjoying my shells. Very high in fiber. And a lot of salt. Fucking delicious. Look at my partner, buddy, Panda. Okay, we're good to go. Get ready for the spotlight again, you three. Today's mission is to add to our ranks. We'll spread the word about how great Hotel Z is, and once there's a guest who looks like they've got what it takes, we'll recruit them to the cause. Now, we need a tourist who really looks the part. Bingo, bango, bongo. Excuse me, yeah. You just arrived at the Gare de Lumiose, right? Judging by that big old travel bag. I've got a hunch you're a tourist. Huh, that I am. Totodile is who I'm doing. It was the original starter I decided on, and it was the one I was gonna do when I did the stream of it. I have another save where I'm partway through the game, where I have Mr. Piggy. Oh, if he had turned out to be a local, I would have thought I was losing my grip on reality. And you're about my height? Well, we'll look nice standing side by side. Listen, before you get to touristing, would you mind helping me out with something? I just need to film you saying Hotel Z is a hidden gem of Lumiose. Easy, right? No worries. If you're staying somewhere else, I just need a hand advertising the hotel. Makes you sound good, okay? Actually, let's wait a moment. The sound from that ad is gonna drown everything out. Welcome to Lumiose City, where people and Pokemon flourish together. My name is Jet, and I am the CEO of Quasartico Inc. Get ready for me to pronounce that in 30 different ways. Pokemon are mysterious and wholly magnificent creatures. They thrive abundantly, right here in our midst. In fact, so many Pokemon now grace us with their presence. Well, we've begun setting up wild zones where they can live comfortably among us. These diverse creatures wield many marvelous powers. It's up to all of us to work with them, and we can live in harmony. In hopes of strengthening the bonds between people and Pokemon, I'm imagining a new future for the city through our urban redevelopment plan. We've now employed our patented holotech in all corners of Lumiose. So our interactive guides can teach you more about your surroundings. A city even more beautiful than before awaits all of us. We hope you'll bear that in mind and pardon our construction efforts. The Mega Evolution of Lumiose City is coming, brought to you by Quasartico Inc. Have you played or seen anything about this game, Adam? I know, Ahmad, you probably haven't. I like how that CEO thinks, even if her ad did keep us from filming. This city and its Pokemon are a wonder. I know you'll love them both. And on that note, let's get to filming. Hang on. Where'd your bag go? Panda stole it. So you hired a Pokemon to carry your stuff? Not a bad idea. News to me. So I haven't seen all the new Megas they've added to the game other than the meme of Mega Starmie. So I'm still discovering them as I'm going through the game. So, wait, so it snagged your bag? Sorry, I distracted you with the video stuff. I'll make up for it though. We'll catch that Pokemon. That's right, we're gonna go beat up a panda for stealing our bag. That's exactly what the panda just did on screen, Panda. Man, it's fast for a short little fella. I need to get some energy. Nothing like patent pending nuts in a shell. I guess this wasn't just a wild Pokemon randomly messing with you. Seems like that panda that scooted off with your stuff belonged to somebody after all. Hey, what's your name, by the way? Crow? Got it. My name's Tani. The male partner, his name is Urbane. Urbane and Townie. We'll figure this out together, don't you worry. Come on, Pancham, even a backpacker like me wouldn't be caught with a bag this tacky. Maybe we try and clean up this eyesore. Let's bring it to the cops. Bet they'll pat us on the back. That nice bag happened to belong to my tourist friend here. Hey, you're down here! I can't say I know you. Did you see one of the ads I filmed, maybe? It's me, Andy, from the ZA Royale. How could you forget already? Yeah, I'm Andre. We faced off just last night. Oh, now I remember. You two weren't much of a challenge. Typical French. I'll trust your word on it. That stings, but I guess fair. Listen up, we'll return your bag if you battle us right now. It makes no sense. If you want a rematch, all you have to do is wait like 20 minutes for it to be nightfall. Shut up! Pancham's itching for another shot at you. That's why I snagged the bag. Probably. I'm glad you care about what Pancham wants, but I'm not about to let you battle me 2-on-1. Listen, how about I guide you through this mess? I'm just a helpful guy, Al, really. Your bag got stolen, right? So what's the next step here? Take out my Glock. That's right, you've got 3 Pokemon here ready to help. Whatever, just hurry up or it'll be night already. Hear that? They're down to clown. Now choose the Pokemon you want to battle with. That's Totodile, the big jaw Pokemon. I know. Yeah, I do. Alright, I know this is a lot, but enjoy your first ever Pokemon battle. Okay. How much longer are you gonna drag your feet? No longer. All that waiting drained my momentum. Time to get back into gear. Yeah, look, I don't need you to explain to me how to fucking Pokemon battle. Exactly, we're about to spaghetti bonk these French bastards. That's the right way to speak about them, right, Adam? As my British ambassador. I know it's your first match, but you can do it. Have faith in your Pokemon. First, I need to get some energy. Am I gonna bring it to your attention every single time I'm gonna eat it, Adam? Or Ahmad? No. Maybe. We'll see. I'm just having fun at this point. I'm a savage. Hey, stop trying to wait and run away from me, Andy. Get beat. At least I have a good taste. We lost. Of course you did. And to a newbie at that. You literally watched me get my first Pokemon, and then you lost. Please tell me you won, Andre. Nope. Can't believe I thought I'd score a next day comeback. My Pokemon and I are still let down. This is why you and I are best friends. We're even losers together. Well, it was good to get some practice. Come battle us again sometime. Oh, hell no. We're not dealing with you again, not even if we meet during the Royale. But you can have your bad back. Pancham says sorry. Now, au revoir. Au revoir. Au revoir? Should I just stop trying to poorly pronounce it? Au revoir. Au revoir. Come on! Am I missing something? Yeah, a fist bump. Put them knuckles out. That's you winning your first battle. You and your new buddy must have been meant to meet. Well, keep it. Something tells me you two can get great. This'll be fun. Here, have the Pokeball too. Totodile looks just as happy. Are we gonna boop his snoot? Oh yeah, we got a high five. Let's go. I think it would have been funnier if they just had Totodile bite down on your hand. You've got the makings of a terrific duo. Don't worry, Crow. You're gonna love being a Pokemon trainer. Am I? Are you some kind of psychic reader? Hey Adam, how brushed up are you on your X and Y lore? Oh no, we chatted too long. It's night already. Here we are in the battle zone. Rotten luck. You'll have time for a full explanation, but here's the gist. Battle zones, intense. Anyone who finds you in here can challenge you. But I know a safe place we can go. Yeah. Alright, you two. Neither of you have hands, but you'll carry my bag. They'll be fine. Other Pokemon will leave them alone. Plus, those two can climb fences. Alright. Well, I'll be filling in a lot of the lore anyway because I'm generally well topped off on my Pokemon knowledge, so. Hello. We're almost there. What have we got here? A pair of battle zone loiterers. You must be after a Pokemon battle. You'll square up and give me your best shot. No, wait, my friend here isn't part of... I don't believe anyone asked you. Oh, sounds like you gotta beat her. Don't worry, you and your partner can win this. Probably not. Ahmad wants to know if you're aware that I like to eat peanuts in their shell. The points I earn from trouncing you will propel me up the ranks. We beat up that tiny Khalifa. That's how you pronounce it now, by the way. It's Khalifa. It's a very weird system. But I've gotten used to it at this point. Wait a second. Are you not competing in the Royale? I tried to tell you. Ugh, I wasted precious nighttime on the most useless opponent in the battle zone. No, I haven't talked about the battles since this is only the second battle. And we've barely had any time to really do anything yet. I was going to jump into it later. Anyway, that was a good lesson in how intense battle zones are, so here's my advice as your kind new friend who loves helping people. Let's get the heck out of Dodge. I'll get to that when we have, like, less hand-holdiness in, like, 30 minutes. Once I can actually do stuff and talk about things without being interrupted by cutscenes, I'll launch into my thoughts. Look, I'm trying to get our hotel guests to safety. Would you please just let us through? Too bad for your guests. Once you step into a battle zone, you're a target like everyone else. If that's how you want to play it, then take me on. It's AZ's Floette. The only Floette in existence. With red and black. A Floette with a black flower, huh? Light of Ruin is an amazing attack. Don't hit them! It's only lately that they've been really hand-holding you a ton. This one is the worst so far, though. It is literally like 30 to 40 minutes of hand-holding. Nicely done, Fluet. But maybe you should save that Light of Ruin move for when it really counts, huh? Oh, for sure. But, like, you can't explore anywhere until, like, you're released. She's a very special Pokemon. She's apparently 3,000 years old. She actually is 3,000 years old. We'll go into that later. And thanks to Float, no troublemakers good off. Let's hurry to our safe spot, Hotel Z. Come on, bud. Waddle, little buddy. Welcome to our humble establishment, Hotel Z. We pride ourselves in offering the most tranquil, relaxing stays around to all the guests we don't have. Come on in. I'm back, AZ. Good news, we've got a guest. AZ is the character from X and Y who was dressed like a hobo, long beard, everything, traveling the world, giant of a man, locked up by Team Flare. We'll jump more into his backstory later. This is the owner of the traveling bag sitting over there. As we just watched that little symbiote just crawl away. That's right, this is Growl. He stepped off the train at the Gare de Lumiose and right into a world of trouble. But he battled his way out, clicked with my Totodile perfectly. So I entrusted him with Totodile as my partner, or as his partner. A wise decision. People in Pokemon meet when fate dictates it should be so. Like when my Pokeball connects with its face. Yeah, I felt like they were meant to be a team. But then night fell and we got caught up in the ZA Royale stuff, so I brought him here. I see. I was concerned when a bag arrived with no owner. That is why I sent Floette out to seek you. My worries were unfounded. No, I'm glad you did. Floette saved our skins with her Light of Ruin. It's a heck of a move. You're so wise, AC. I can almost believe you really are a 3,000 years old, like you always say. Crow, I believe you have been led here because this is where you are meant to be. I am AZ, and as the owner of Hotel Z, I welcome you. Pray allow me a few words. I hope you'll indulge me as your host. Tawny entrusting you with Totodile makes you its keeper, her Pokemon trainer. You'll hear me now, Crow, for Pokemon are truly wondrous creatures. Every Pokemon possesses great power of its own, and it will wield that power for a Pokemon trainer has placed its faith in. I urge you to treasure your Pokemon as if you have never seen a Pokemon in your life, despite the fact that you have made it throughout your life with Pokemon around you. And never betray that faith. That is all. Room 202 is yours. You can take the elevator up to the second floor, rest up for the night, and then meet me down here in the lobby tomorrow morning. Okay. Easy. Second floor, please. Pretty sure I walked into a light and didn't open the door, but you know what? Whatever. We'll say we did. Hey, sorry, I know I said you should sleep, but can we talk? Sure, mate. Here's a Pokeball. Ba-dope. Begging your pardon, dear guests, I neglected to show you our hotel's true gem. A stunning panorama. That means, come on, you gotta see the roof. Now here's a fun question for you guys. What are some typings I should have in my party? I'm trying to change things up by using Pokemon I might not normally use if I were playing just for myself. So, let's see some typings you'd like to see me use. Bit late now, but welcome to Lumio City. It's got its weird parts, but it's a good place. I like it here. Listen, I owe AZ big time for all the help he's given me since I got here. I want to do right by him in return. Not to put you on the spot, but think you could give me a hand? Yeah, I'll help out. Ice, Fairy, and Steel? Okay. Thanks. That means a lot. Fighting and or ground? A boy accompanied by a Zygarde cell. Was he also brought here because Lumios requires him? Gotta love the noise of alarm clocks. It drives me fucking crazy. Once we get past main mission 5, we have actual freedom in the game. I think there was an item up here, if I remember correctly. Nope, there was not. Kia-da-da. Morning. Yesterday was pretty hectic, huh? Your bag gets stolen, then you get dragged into the ZA Royale. It must have been a lot to handle. A term keeps coming up. The ZA Royale is a big Pokemon battle tournament that's taken Lumios by storm. I'm competing in it too, actually. What made you want to join, mate? I'm trying to become the strongest trainer around so I can help protect Lumios. This is actually what I wanted your help with. Remember our talk last night on the roof? I know this is sudden, but can you join the ZA Royale too? Come again? Dear Crow, you are invited to join the ZA Royale, a battle tournament to determine the greatest Pokemon trainers in Lumio City. Anyone who attains the highest rank A, will earn the right to call themselves one of Lumios' strongest trainers and be granted a wish, as long as it is in our power to fulfill. If you want to take part, please open the attached file to install ZA app. Was that your invite? Great timing. I figured they'd invite you since you held your own when you already signed up. They want you to join because they figure you'll liven up the competition. I also got that message out of the blue after I did some battling here in Lumios. Lumios is wild. The big wigs around here really want to find a crop of strong trainers. Let me see your Rotom phone for a sec, and I'll set up the app for you. I can put in my contact info while I'm at it. There's the install button, and voila. Okay, the app's ready, but are you? I can't force you, but I'm kinda begging here. Please join me and the rest of Team MZ to try and win the ZA Royale. Got the makings of a really good trainer. I'd love it if you could use your skills to help me. To help all of Lumios. Alright, I'll do it. Seriously? Oh, I'm so relieved I could almost cry. Welcome to Team MZ. I can't wait to see what you'll do. Let's get you all signed up in the ZA app. Gotta make sure you've got the MZ look in your profile pic. Here you go. Your official Team MZ gear. No way can you battle carrying your huge travel bag, right? This satchel won't get in your way. Well, what are you waiting for? Try it on! This game has a lot of good customizations for your character. Hey, looking good. Let's take a pic for your profile. I'll send it over so you can finish signing up. I will not be, there you go, all set. Like, it shows you start out at rank Z, and your goal is to climb from the bottom all the way to rank A at the top. I won't be changing our look for a little while, we need money. How nice it is to see so much energy so early in the day. I could not help overhearing. It puts my mind at ease to know that you will join the ZA Royale crew. Lumio's bustles today with Pokemon and people beneath the surface lurks a terrible grief. I hope you will claim victory in the ZA Royale so you might free Lumios at last. To that end, you should explore the city day and night. Get to know her Pokemon and her people. Such bonds will be sure to help you. Kia-da-da-do. Don't worry, I'll teach you everything you'll need. You really don't, though. First of all, a Pokemon trainer is what we call someone who battles with Pokemon. And the number one thing a trainer in Lumio should know is how to rock and fucking roll. Go on. Well, when a wild Pokemon's attacking you, you gotta dodge it. Here, I'll show you. Bam! That's how it's done. Tani, could you turn it down like 2 notches? Can't you shush him, AZ? Yell at him a little? It would be unseemly for me to shout and scold, especially since I have been enjoying their antics. Tani is teaching Team MZ's new member an important lesson. New member? Were you just complaining about me being loud, Lita? Fair. Sorry. Is this the new member? Yep. Meet Crow. Enchante. I don't fucking know. Nice to meet you too. I'm Lita. I'm a dancer, and I came to Lumio chasing my dreams of going pro. Plus my big brother, who, by the way, I suspect Lita's brother is Tierno, who was one of the traveling companions of the protagonist in X and Y, who all he wanted to do was dance. You can tell the whole long story later, okay? Right now, I've got to get our newbie up to speed. Okay, bro. Next up, after rolling is Pokemon battling. Meet me out in front of Hotel Z. A family of dances, indeed. Families of dancerinas. Yes, I'm ready for a Pokemon battle. This battle will take at least 2 minutes. So, the battling mechanics in this is definitely a lot more weird because it is RPG style more so than anything, in which you're, you know, you've got moves that have a charge up to attack. Your distance matters. You have moves that are fired from a distance. You have moves that are directly close. So you kind of want a mixture of physical and special, simply so that, you know, you can adapt to the situation. But more powerful moves require you to wait longer just to use it, so you're also opening yourself up to being flinged, being pushed out of the way. Because, like, you can move, and your Pokemon can avoid being hit by things, which can be annoying. And then there's the whole, like, you know, you've got to wait for your move to recharge before you can use it again. kind of annoying. But the flow of the battles and the fact that it's like not just you who's affected by that slowdown evens out, and it makes you actually think instead of being like, oh, I want to just upgrade to all of my most powerful moves. You're like, but I need moves that can recharge fast so I can mix it up. Maybe I need a move that gets them in close really quickly and then pulls them back. Like, there's a lot more thought necessary with all that, and they've changed how statuses work again. But when Gen 10 comes out, that'll go back to normal because that's just going to be the static turn-based system again. Overall, for this system, it's not bad. It's new, it's fresh. It's where I think they wanted Legends Arceus to go, but either they didn't have time to implement it, or what they were going for was more of a blend, slowly getting here to see where people were thinking. Because obviously, the turn-based system is falling more and more out of style as time's going on, with proof of that being in the Final Fantasy VII remakes adapting closer and closer to ARPG style. Even Final Fantasy 16 is closer to ARPG style than anything. But I think, you know, Pokemon's still going to hold their cards close to the chest when it comes to how they handle the mainline games, in which they're not going to change the formula up a lot. But I don't know. It's not bad. I hate playing online. Right now, you need to do online battling to reach rank K from Z. So you basically got to go and get promoted, what, 18 times? 16 times? Somewhere around there. In order to get a Mega Stone, a new Mega Stone for a new Mega Evolution for Greninja. Which I did do. It was a pain in the ass and took forever. But they're locking the 3 Kalos starters. Greninja, Chestnut, and Delphox, their Mega Stones behind Seasons 1, 2, and 3 of Online, in which you have to reach rank K each time. To do that, though Nintendo did say that they will be releasing those Mega Stones to everybody at some point, like make them available in-game, but it's exclusive to those who actually partake in the online. Fair trade-off. They're not locking it behind, you gotta get it in Season 1 or you never get it. But battling online is a pain in the ass, and it's gonna get worse as seasons go on, as people get better in meta's form. Because I don't follow meta. That match taught me one thing for sure. You're gonna make an amazing trainer. I think Lumios's future will be a lot more secure with you in it. Lumios's future? Yeah, we'll talk about it later. Thanks. For that, we gotta get you ready to take part in the ZA Royale. The more Pokemon you got, the better your odds of winning. So we gotta take you to a wild zone to catch some Pokemon. There's something else we need to do first. A Poké Center! They're oases of calm for weary trainers. Your Rotom's phone map will tell you where they are located. Oh yeah, there's another change that I absolutely detest in this game. It makes sense, just in terms of, like, question you always ask, you know, when you're battling Pokemon. Well, what happens if I make the Pokemon faint? Why can't I just catch it? Well, you can now. If you faint a Pokemon, you can throw a Pokeball at it. One Pokeball. And it gives you the best odds to do it, but you only get that one chance. I hate it. Catch it before, catch it during the battle. But don't faint it to catch it. I hate that. Oh, this sucks. What do you think is the deal here, Crow? A pack of wild street builders. However they got here, they're definitely builders. Did a wild Pokemon use a move around here? As if we're not short on customers already, we won't see any business with all these, yeah. Oh well, I know a special route. But yes. You can still, like in Legends Arceus, like sneak up behind a Pokemon to throw a Pokeball at it. Getting it from the back as a surprise still gets you the best odds for it. You can still throw it right directly in their face. You don't have Oran Berries or anything to distract the Pokemon to look in a different direction. So you have to rely on that. You can still catch them mid-fight, but you also have that ability to feint the Pokemon and then catch it, which I don't like still. I will use the feature because it exists, and they promote it so heavily that you kind of have to do that for some of them, which is annoying, but I don't like it. No, I cannot say that name, that word. Encante, I don't fucking know. Yeah. There's a promotion if I install a Pokedex and catch 5 Pokemon. Yeah, try bringing your buddy out. We don't need to learn about the Pokedex. It records our information! Hi, Totodile. Whoa! We got the hungry Pokemon. It's small, but rough and tough. It won't hesitate to take a bite out of anything that moves. Yes. And we're gonna meet another person you should recognize from X and Y when we get to Mabel. But this game is full of free Pokeballs. Lots of glittery, shiny items on the ground. You know, the usual. So the green areas are the wild areas. Yes, I am well aware. And right now there are 6 wild areas. Woo! I haven't fully decided if we're gonna catch them all here or what. I don't know. I think we're gonna go with the flow and flow with the go, you know? It's a little fletchling. I'm gonna catch a lot of things though. You can count on that. But I don't know what endgame looks like. Maybe we'll find out though. At some point I will. Yeah. So the more symbols next to it, the better your chance of catching it. The highest you can get is 4 green. Oh wow, look, 4 green. Guess what? We don't get it guaranteed because the game hates you. It's a guaranteed fail, which is utter bullshit, if you think about it. It doesn't guarantee you catch it. Yeah, that one should have. What they should have done was have the Pokemon facing you so you have the lowest odds. And then have Tawny teach you, get behind it to get the best odds. That's how you fucking do it. It's a little bun right there. If you defeat the target in battle, you'll have a brief catch window where the Pokemon becomes far easier to catch. So, like I said, I really don't like it. But here we are. Also, as the Pokemon gets weaker and weaker in battle, you can see that its chance to be caught goes up. And if you fail this, the Pokemon just automatically leaves, so you only get that one shot. And as they say, do not miss your chance. Anyway, we're gonna catch more Pokemon in this area. Because why not? Yes, I'm aware, Tawny. Tawny? Give me my free... Look, My little hungry monster right next to me needs his food. At least you don't have to worry about PP. You can laugh at that word now. Exactly, PP. We're all adults here, right? Yeah, I also assume it's towny. But this one's more, like, written, you know, with a ton part, so like tawny. Urbane is spelled U-R-B-A-I-N, I believe. He is the Urbane of my existence. Aha! Ha, ha. Anyway. I hear you. Where the hell are you? There you are, Weedle. Yeah. I'm glad you enjoyed it so much, Ahmad. Sometimes I dream of electric sheep, as they say. Tawny. You know what? Fuck you. I'm gonna catch this one. Yeet! Nailed it. Alright, we got our Pokemon. By the way, we have not caught all the Pokemon here because we can't get to them, but we will soon. If you remember, this is the professor's location. Where the fuck is the professor from Kalos? I don't know. They decided to just say, screw it, he's not here. Also, where's the gym leader for Lumiose? The frickin', electric child. I don't know. Did you already catch 5 species of Pokemon? Yes, I did, Tawny. You did it! Nice! Now just go claim your prize. I've got an errand to run, so I'll catch up with you after. Okay, bye! Welcome to the Pokemon Research Lab. I presume you're here about the Pokedex registration prize? I completed it? Well done. Head on to the 3rd floor, or Action Director will give you your prize. Look at this artwork. A Florges, a Sylveon, a Scrafty. We do have a quest, a side quest at some point in an art museum, which I think everyone's gonna enjoy. Some people for the art, other people for the humor. That short-sighted nitwit! Hey Adam, do you recognize this look right there? Right here is the first major clue about who some of these people are and how far in the future this is from X and Y. Because that right there is the headgear of one of the admin for Team Flare. That stupid mayor has poured even more money into this ridiculous urban redevelopment plan. Sure, great, more Pokemon, love it. But you can't just throw them in a wild zone and call it a day. No, you've got to have scientists survey and study these things to figure out what's safe. Who can keep up with all the work when they keep adding wild zones every time I turn around? And also, this is the Team Flare admin who wore that headgear. Oh, looks like we have a visitor. You here on your lonesome? No, I'm not alone. Well, of course you're not. You have your Pokemon, huh? I'm the acting director here. Call me Mabel. And if you came all this way to see me, then I guess you must be here about the prize. Of course that's why! So let's see what you've managed to accomplish. So far you've got Oh, six whole species, look at that. I've been hoping someone like you would turn up. No, that's not Lysander. That's Mabel. Lysander had the super crazy one. I've been hoping someone like you would turn up. Someone like me? Oh, you want to know, do you? Then I'll explain the whole mess. See, for whatever reason, we've been seeing this influx of wild Pokémon within Lumia City lately. That's what led to the construction of all these wild zones so they can live safely in the city. But I can't keep up with all the work. I couldn't even tell you what species are on the rise lately. But now you've shown up. You had what it takes to complete our challenge, our elementary challenge. Because you're clearly curious about Pokemon. You're just the type we need to help with our survey work. So you're saying we're signing up for the survey corps? And you will help, right? Yes? Oh, so kind of you. Somehow I just knew you would agree. Since I'm Mabel, we'll call this Mabel's research, And starting now, I'll be sending you all kinds of research requests, understood? Good. In fact, I've already got some things I want you to check out for me. I'll send you the deets. Now that we're working together and all, I guess I can tell you I made up this whole promotion just to trick folks into doing my research work. And you've already signed up. I've got your signature here on the dotted line. This is a contract to you. It's binding. Doing the work earns you research points, so look at that. You've already got some. In fact, you've earned enough to go from level 1 researcher to level 2. It's a red letter day. As a reward for increasing your research level, you get an amazing prize. Just open up the main menu and check out this. I don't want to hand it to you. You're a civilian. I just had it download onto your phone. Complete more tasks for me and you can keep raising your research level, earning yourself even more lovely prizes. My research advances, you learn more about Pokemon, we both come out winners. And that TM I just gave you, you can just teach a Pokemon to move, you know, whatever. Yes, yes, yes. I don't need to be taught about technical machines anymore. Also, the final reward in this, which will take you fucking forever, is the shiny charm. Since Kanto? Yeah, basically. But you have to get to this point to get that shiny charm. Which, by the way, just completing the Pokedex is not enough to hit level 50. In case you wanted to hate life a little. First floor, please. And now we're gonna meet the final member of Team MZ. Scraggy. A jacket with Team MZ's logo. Just kidding, it's Naveen. Would you happen to be Crow? That's me. So you're the new member who Tawny is so pleased to have aboard. I recognize you by the jacket. I'm the one who embroidered that logo on it. My name's Naveen. I'm another member of Team MZ, so we're teammates, I suppose. I see you had business in the lab, helping out with Mabel's research. I'm surprised you found anyone willing to help, but I suppose it's not a bad deal for you. After all, you'll fare better in the ZA Royale if you have a Pokemon learn a wide variety of moves. Yeah. Now about your outfit, I need something. What do you think of this hat? It's a trilby. Stylish. No thanks necessary. It really actually didn't fit. Oh, and if that jacket's not your style, feel free to change. Which we are going to immediately change into our DLC outfit. That's right, I bought the DLC that comes out next year. That everybody was complaining, thinking that it came out day one. Hey, you get your prize? It sure did. First team you got was Rock Smash, right? Why don't you go smash some rock? Well, maybe I will. Tawny. Don't tell me what to do. Once you've had enough smashing of boulders, come back to Hotel Z. Okay. Anyway. You know what? I'm gonna beat up this Mary Beep. Teehee. Oh, right. I was going to change our outfit. I forgot. Let's see. So do we want to go blue or pink? I'm going to go blue. I hate skinny jeans, to be honest. But we'll go with the pink. We're not going to go with the visor because it's really fucking stupid. In my opinion. Son of a bitch. I literally do that every time. I didn't change my butt bag. Oh well. I don't even care. I do. I do care. Die. It didn't die. Disappointed! Now it died. Yeet! Easy. Yes, I am aware of how my box works. Nailed it. Yeet! Shoot the bird with water. It's a good thing feathers are water repellent. I would just wait for the Peachy to turn around. Now, if we had an Oranberry, I could just kind of yeet it over in the distance, and that would be no problem. Thank God he didn't hear me do a solid-ass landing there. Honestly, watching him land like that just hurts my knees every freaking time. Also, we've completed everything here. Woo! It's a big research point. You get a lot of research points for completing an entire zone. So you want to always do that if you can. To the best of your ability, you want to do that. Oh wait, I don't have fire. That's unfortunate. Nailed it. Did you learn fire yet, bud? If I kill these bumblebees, will you learn fire? Ow, that was my face! Unappreciated. Beat it up. Nailed it. No, not enough to get it. Oh well. Worth a try. But was it really? Well, yes, it was worth a try. It didn't account for anything. Yay! Fuck yes. Talent! We're on a roll. A tuna roll. Wrong move. Thank you. Eat the chicken. We ate the chicken. Eat the Weedle. Alright, the poison status. I will tell you how it's been updated to suck even more. As long as your Pokemon is out, you're guaranteed to lose HP to poison every couple of seconds. Instead of it being something where it only happens if you're moving. Why? Because the game hates you. But if your Pokemon is in a Pokeball, it does not lose HP. Peck it. Quick attack it. Fly away. Quick attack it. And peck it. Nailed it. Out of 10, I will rate that at least a 2. Strategies get interesting. In most cases, I just smash and hope it works. I've yet to be punished in this game. I don't think I have blacked out yet. Though some areas do get a little aggressive. Oh, another nice thing. If you played Pokemon Arceus and you had issues with like aiming your Pokeballs and everything and like being an absolute terrible at like aiming your ball, throwing, and actually hitting the freaking Pokemon, introducing this asshole. His only job is to collect discarded Pokeballs that you failed to do. So he's a reminder of how bad you are. He's not actually an asshole, but that's just kind of where my mouth vomited the words out, so. But yeah, the game is really holding your hand with these now. It's like, oh, you missed through your ball? Here, let us give it back to you. It's like, no, my action had a consequence. Let me suffer. The game says nay. We will hold your hand high and proclaim you the victor. Hold on. Sparkle. Sparkle. No more, wait. No more sparkle. Woo! Welcome back. I got us some good food. Let's have a bite. Have you ever dipped fresh baked croissants in café au lait? Chia perfection. Get ready. Away, way. Starting to get used to Lumiose. It can be kind of bewildering at first. It's fun. The wild zones must be a shock, right? I don't think they're the ideal model for how we humans and Pokemon can coexist or anything, but it's good that we have them. Was that a notification from your ZA app? This is a promotion match announcement. The opponent for your next promotion has been decided. You are to face off with Zach for rank as Z. He just looks like a Gary fucking Oak. The trainer who wins will be promoted to rank Y. To qualify your promotion match, you must earn enough ticket points to obtain a challenger's ticket. Yes, I am aware. Yes, it's time. What's a promotion match? Promotion match is exactly what it sounds like. It's a match to promote yourself. Did it say challenger's ticket? Challenger's ticket is what lets you compete in a promotion match. Once you've earned enough ticket points, your challenger's ticket shows up in your ZA app. Don't ticket point. You gotta beat other trainers competing in the Royale, the types who hang out in battle zones. I'm sure you remember getting a taste of the battle zone last night. And it's nearly sundown. When night falls, the battle zone appears and the ZA Royale begins. But get Bonk to death. Get it, Amon. Go beat it up. Feeling ready to brave the ZA Royale. Ready as I'll ever be, my dude. Great. You can do this. Yeah, I know. Tawny. Thanks. How do you say it? Here's a ZA Royale tip. Once night falls, check your map. Oh wow, it's right next to us. The glowing red space on your map is a battle zone. Looks like it's in the same spot as last night's. Glad it's somewhere familiar. Let's make our way there now. I wonder if the game will let me just leave. Nope. Yeah, how would you say it? So you're diving into the ZA Royale too, are you? We wouldn't have brought him on as a team member if he wasn't going to compete, Naveen. That's right, we're going to need some support from you two as well. Now, about the challenger's ticket you need. Since you're rank Z, you need 1,000 points. You should be able to earn that much just by beating the trainers here. Inside battle zones, if a Pokemon trainer spots you, you battle to the death. To the death! Yes. There we go. Trust your Pokemon and do your best. And if anything happens, just come to me for healing. Don't forget, when morning comes, you're out of time. Good luck! Yup. Another stupid thing. I hate it because I'm an old man, so I like things not changing. But you can attack your trainer, or the opposing trainer's Pokemon, before the battle even starts. And if you're strong enough, which in this game, you're going to be, you can just kill their Pokemon before anything happens. So the battle doesn't even happen sometimes, or they start with one less Pokemon. So yeah, you can just beat them up without them even knowing. No, we're not Team fucking Rocket. Zero out of 10 unplayable. Oh, okay. Actually. We bit that bunny on the butt. Caught it by surprise. Then we waterboarded it. My bad. Some of these Pokemon are having really bad days. Looks like you're doing well. Thank you. Also, I love the background when you evolve Pokemon. It's honestly very pretty. Like, look at that. There's no reason for it to be this beautiful looking. Raise your hand if I should do something risky. Or if I should just play it safe. Damn it, he caught me. Exactly! Don't get in our way. Okay. I've been wanting to do this, so... let's do it. It's gonna rely on some luck. I need to poison something. Yes, your Pokemon is incredible! Thank you. Alright, Kakuna. This plan revolves around you. Good luck, bud. We didn't poison it. Kakuna! You had one job! Woo! Well, you're dead. Oh, you're dead. She has 2 Pokemon, by the way. Nope. Bye! Alright, little Pidgey. Let's go. She was several levels above us. If we had gotten a poison off, I could have run around in circles, letting the Pidgeotto slowly die from poison. But that didn't happen. Which is bull honky. Bonsoir. Bonsoir? I don't know. Nah, I'm not gonna try. There's probably nothing you get for doing it other than, like, showing you are goated and a nerd. Nah. Now you can take on another trainer of your rank in a promotion match. Yeah! Your opponent, Zach, ought to be in the taxi lot just down the street. Nah, I don't need to buy anything. Yeah. Exactly. Actually, peanut shells are full of fiber. So you gotta just pick it up. So yeah, you can take taxis around the area still, and you can get gossip from the taxi people. I don't know why you would do that, when you can literally open your map and teleport to points you've been to around the map. Zach's a taxi driver. As far as I know, he should be here waiting for fares. There! That's him. Zach's fought in a lot of promotion matches. He has a lot of experience. But not in winning. I take it you're Crow. One more kid searching for glory in the wild, raucous ZA Royale Battlegrounds, huh? Sounds simple, doesn't it? Start at Z, climb up to rank A. You'll learn, kid. You'll learn how much easier it is said than done. It's you against every other Pokemon trainer who wants to be strongest in Lumiose. Now let's get our promotion match started, shall we? Bony chance to both of us. You can do this. You bring out the best in your Pokemon, and that's how you win. I suppose you think you're going to win. Climb over me to reach the next rank. Piece of gâteau, j'attends, get you. Chateau. Well, I won't make it easy on you because this taxi driver has a taxi dream. I'm gonna reach rank A and abolish all forms of transit in Lumiose, except taxis. What an asshole. What if I like riding my bike, huh? It's a flababy. Flababy. Eat the slowpoke. One bite. Nom nom nom. Eat the bird. Nom 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 nom. I wouldn't even call it a saunter. If this last one loses, I'll be stuck at rank Z! Yes, you will, sir. Hey, Pikachu! Can I poison this asshole? hit him with my stringy shot. Nope, I couldn't. Fine. How dare you paralyze me? Got him. He looks shocked. This is my 100th time watching an opponent get promoted instead of me. Yep. Nerd. I lose again. That makes 100 times I've lost my promotion match. This is why they call me Les Eternal. Yes! Your victory is confirmed! We've been promoted. You chose your moves well and even took the position of your Pokemon into account. I didn't! That was one well-fought Pokemon battle. It was. Emma, hi. You're a new face. Nice to meet you, trainer. My name's Emma. I'm a detective who's been entrusted with the task of protecting the peace of Lumio City. You mind introducing me to your friend here, Tawny? It's Crow, Team MZ's newest member. That makes sense. I only saw a bit of your promotion match. Just happened to pass by while I was investigating a suspicious Pokemon. But based on what I saw, Team MZ's got a fine new trainer. I bet AZ is pleased too, not that his face would give it away. By the way, Tawny, I'm afraid I haven't found any leads on the person you're looking for. I just wanted to let you know. But I've got to be heading back now. Have a good night. Emma's the top detective in Lumio City and a super talented Pokemon trainer. If she says you're good, you know you must be special. Anyway, now that you got your promotion and everything, it's time we call it a night too. Heck yeah! We'll get into like money and everything that you earn later. This one doesn't really count because we barely did anything. You can get money so easy in this game. Unless you're somebody who just likes to spend all of your money buying clothes. At which point you basically have no money. Ah, hotel, sweet hotel. We're back. Tawny, when you're heading back to the hotel, would you at least let us know? Get-a-do. How would your face taste of competing in a ZA Royale? Tastes like victory. Oh my gosh, that's amazing, you're a natural. I agree with Lita, but let's not be hasty, lest we forget. The opponent was Zach, Les Eternal. You don't get it, Nippy. You didn't see the match. Crow has serious potential. I can tell he's gonna shoot straight up the ranks. Yeah, for real. He's basically a brand new Pokemon trainer and still won a promotion right away. That's big. Team MZ is headed straight to the top. Oh, do you know what the initials MZ in our name stand for? No idea. The M is for Mega Evolution and the Z is from Hotel Z. Had to grow far tonight. AAZ, I think, will be able to protect the future of Lumios with Grow around. Oh, Tawny, you're that confident? Well, even Emma had good things to say about him. You met Emma, did you? She's a remarkable Pokemon trainer. If only she could have also joined our efforts, but she has her own work to carry out. We must hope that enough competition will forge for us the strongest Mega Evolution user. Then the city's Pokemon and people might finally rest easy. I hope you'll also contribute to these efforts. Can I say something? Doing the ZA Royale takes a lot of energy, so I'm hungry. The pantry's contents are yours to use as ever, though I myself will retire for the night. Get it? Sounds like time to show off my chef skills. Would you make me something normal, please? I'm good with literally anything, as long as it's ready soon. You may want to be more specific or else, well, you know what you'll get. And then the symbiote just watching. And here we're combining 3 different games' foods. Bon appetit. The croissants from X and Y, the curry from Sword and Shield, and Naveen's eating a sandwich from Scarlet and Violet. I don't get what you don't get about it. It's my original creation. Croissant curry. I made it to be the hotel's sought-after signature dish. It pairs Lumios's delectable croissants with the Galar region's legendary curry to bring out the best in both. That sends my appetite into overdrive. I could eat your cooking forever. I reject that monstrosity altogether. You say that every time, but you seem to polish off anything I cook. I was just raised better than to let food go to waste. You can be so particular, Naveen. Maybe it's because you're Lumio's born and raised. I eat many other things, but I draw the line at croissant curry. Sorry, this got so heated. But for real, I'm glad you showed up here. Yes, big same. Having you around makes me feel like things might work out okay for us. I'm glad to be here. I can't wait to see everything you're capable of. Now, let's eat. Oh, another fun thing that they added to this game, Adam. For all of you shiny hunters, anytime a shiny spawns in the map, the game saves its location. The game will record the fact that there is a shiny Pokemon right there, up to a maximum of 10 different Pokemon in 10 different locations. And they will remain there, spawned in, until you either knock it out, scare it away, or catch it. There's multiple ways to AFK shiny hunt things, and the only reason you can do that is because the game will literally save its location for you. And if you happen to find an 11th shiny, it will erase the oldest saved shiny in its memory on the map. So you are no longer punished for, like, missing a shiny. Yeah, there's an old strat of running up and down one location to spawn up a shiny, but the other one requires you basically to have a programmable controller to mash the A button. But whatever. Good morning. Lead already left for dance practice. Hope you slept well. Feeling ready for a little field trip? I want to show you Lumios's #1 sightseeing spot, Prism Tower. Shame you two won't be able to climb the tower due to the restoration work. AZ, we're heading out. The tower long watched over this city. I wonder if the people still believe it does so. Yes. And they went back to Legends Arceus. You get a noise. The air around the shiny will sparkle, and if you target the Pokemon, it shows that it is shiny. It has the shiny symbol. So they are making sure you know there's a shiny there. Hey, kid. Finished fixing up the outside of your hotel. Thanks, Tarragon. We always appreciate your work. Good thing. Still, why bother fixing it? Not like you got guests lining up out the door. We do have one, though I guess he's a full-on member of our team now, not just a guest. Anyway, that's why I gotta film more videos to spread the word about Hotel Z. Making your own videos to advertise, huh? Not a bad idea, but wouldn't it be better to just ask Canary to promote the hotel for you? Or you could use one of my prize scaffolding courses to spruce up the walls of your hotel. We build scaffolding all the time for our work. It's part of the urban redevelopment plan, you see. But who cares about regular scaffolding? No one! That's why at Racine Construction, we make our scaffolding into parkour courses. We also leave colorful screws on the courses for folks to grab and trade in for prizes. Here, new kid, a little something for you on the house. It's a prize. It's a canary plush. A red canary plush that gives you more EXP. Folks say that canary merch can give you all kinds of benefits, you know. They're a real porte-bonheur. A lucky charm. All right, see you, kids. Though there is a significantly reduced Pokedex, which I don't really care. Terrigan's super talented, but he sure doesn't mince his words. You know what? I just had an idea. Let's take my secret shortcut. Come with me. Ow. I will say, they have optimized this game for the Switch 1, so it does run pretty good. You will lose some time to loading screens and things. Always happy to provide the most accurate of French word pronunciations. See that stuff growing over this ladder and making it pretty much unclimbable? Are those rocks? It's a bunch of mega crystals. They're made from some kind of mysterious energy, apparently. Hey, Panda, can you speak to how the game feels on a Switch 1? It's a bunch of mega crystals. They're made from some kind of mysterious energy, apparently. No. I don't think you can transfer Pokemon to or from this game right now. There is trading within this game. I made from some kind of mysterious energy. Would you say there are any stutters or like it's unresponsive at all for when you're playing? Obviously, the loading is a little shorter than mine on the Switch 2. You can smash them surprisingly easy with Pokemon moves. Here, you should try it out. Okay. From what I've seen, Adam, it runs a lot better than Scarlet and Violet. Yeah. Mega Crystal has been turning up all over the city, and a lot of them get in the way just like this, so if you find any, just smash it! But save up your crystals, because there's a company that's collecting them for research. And you can trade them. So that purple shiny right there, that is a a colorful screw. You'll want to find those. Because you can trade them in for canary plushes. Which, by the way, if you get a Switch 2, oh my god, Scarlet and Violet run, oh, so beautifully, so good. I have found dozens of shinies just playing normally without shiny hunting. Valued guests of Hotel Z, I present to you the very jewel of Lumio City, Prism Tower. It's right at the center of Lumios, with the city forming a big circle around it. Now, let's get across the rooftops. Okay. Hi, this way! Just jump! Do a backflip. Nailed it. Sudden fall detected. Yeah. Curious about that wild zone? Yeah. Good instincts. Thank you. Yeah. Let me in. Lady here will give you Pokeballs. So, my official opinion of this game, it is definitely smaller, but I don't think smaller is bad compared to Arceus. Because in Arceus, it was do the same kinds of things, just here's a new area. In this game, it's do the same kinds of things, but in the same area over and over, which is not bad. Turn around. Easy. So I think if you liked Legends Arceus and you want to play something new, this is a great game. I think it's well worth the investment, the time, and just to play something new. And the fact that there will be DLC sometime next year. Which, obviously, you can already order the DLC, pre-order it. But I'm fine with pre-ordering it. Because it's not like the DLC will get cheaper. Or anything Nintendo related. Let's be honest. Ah. Wasn't fast enough, oh well. Yep, Mega Dimension. They already teased it with two Mega Evolutions for Raichu. One is a design, basically honoring its history of Gorochu, the old, evolution for Pikachu that used to be there. And then the other new one. So there's gonna be a Mega Raichu X and a Mega Raichu Y, kind of like Charizard. And the little bit of information I've heard and gleaned from is that, it will be a DLC that takes place outside of Lumiose. It's got Hoopa, which is the portal dimension hopping Pokemon. So. Hey, hey! Here, let me show you my favorite food truck. It's called Nouveau Cafe. This one's my treat to celebrate your promotion win. Woo! Free coffee! One number roast, and what'll you have? I'll have a burn-up roast. Coming right up. Yeah. I really like the amber roast they do here. It's got this perfect subtle bitterness. Voila, your order. Now polish those right off, then order some more. Got it? Nothing beats sipping our coffee while taking in the view of the Prism Tower. Looks super modern, right? Well, according to AZ, it's actually been around for a pretty long time. Hell, I'd forgotten that Nouveau Cafe was one of your favorite haunts, Tawny. And forgive me, who is your friend? Hey there, Vinny, let me introduce you. This is Crow, the newest addition to Team MZ. And this gentleman is Vinny, a big shot from Quasartico Inc. I'd like to point out, former Team Flare members, I don't think Vinny is. But in his man bun, he has a Baneri and a Pancham ball. I am the CEO's secretary in title, though in practice I am more often her errand boy. Regardless, I'm pleased to meet you. I'm pleased to accept my apologies on behalf of the company for any inconveniences you may have suffered due to our urban redevelopment efforts. Even our beloved Prism Tower is closed to visitors until we can complete some renovations. If you came here hoping to see the city's sights grow, then this is a truly sorry state of affairs. Don't worry about it, Vinny. We're excited to see the city become somewhere people and Pokemon live in harmony. Thank you for your understanding. With that, I'm afraid I must get back to work. Please excuse me and enjoy your day. Who loves his man bun with a Baneri and Pancham? Let's get going. I need you to come with me on an errand. We're heading to the Looker Bureau. That's where Emma works. I'll lead the way. Okay. We're gonna be heavily restricted in where we can go now. Oh, the guys in the coffee van? Shush. Maybe. Though that's more orange than the red for Flare. But it could be. Duo Blade. Yes. It's actually a direct reference to him. I'll show you when we get there. Looker has been appearing in every gen since 5, including the remake of 3, the remake of 1, the remake of 2, or the remake of 3, and the remake of 4. He's been in every gen at this point. I'll be honest, I couldn't remember if his name was Looker or Booker. It was something Ooker. Apparently, according to statistics about this game, Totodile is overwhelmingly the most chosen starter. It's because everybody loves this adorable little hungry quack. My name is Ivor. I speak to you today on behalf of the Fist of Justice. Thank you for your time and attention. Now let me ask you, if the people of Lumios truly wish to coexist with wild Pokemon, why not get rid of wild zones and let Pokemon run free? Some of you might wonder why I would suggest such a dangerous thing. Your concern is understandable. After all, wild Pokemon are strong. They can be scary. But please put your worried minds at ease. Simply join the Fist of Justice for an easy payment of $30 a month. And watch your Pokemon battle prowess skyrocket. Once you reach our upper ranks, you'll even be able to take on Pokemon in hand-to-hand combat. The Fist of Justice is here to help all the good citizens of Lumia's training grow strong. Once we are joined in strength, then we can finally make Wild Zones a thing of the past. He's got an interesting idea, I guess. Not like it'll ever happen, though. Hey! You in the back! Once you taste my strength firsthand, you'll understand the truth of Ivor Sensei's words. I challenge you to a battle! Sounds like you're getting called out. But you started it, Tawny. Like I said, I challenge you to a battle. I, Jose, probably the 5th strongest disciple in the Fist of Justice, I'm ready to throw down. If you're the 5th strongest, I'm honestly terrified to see how weak the 1st is. Banana. Easy. So in a contest of strength, I lose. Yes, badly. What incredible strength. In terms of ZA rankings, I'd say you have to be rank H. No, maybe even rank G! If I may be suitable to ask, are you participating? I'm rank Y! Unbelievable. I feel there must be some secret to the strength you displayed right now. I grinded? And I can think but one explanation. You must have mastered having your Pokemon use its moves! Yeah? Such confidence, you clearly see to the heart of Pokemon moves and their significance. Talking to him is kind of a waste of time. He's honestly an idiot. Out of respect for your display of strength, I will take my leave. But should we meet in the ZA Royale, I'll hit you with the full force of my fist. Okay. He's kind of weird. That guy's off the rails and still going full speed. Alright, here we are, Wild Zone 3. If you want to go in and catch some Pokemon, go ahead. Okay, bye! Thanks, lady. Pokemon missed the chance to make Skidoo shiny blue. Because then you could say it's a blue Skidoo. I will forever make that joke. Gib. I don't actually want to keep the Flabibi I got. There's a different Flabibi I want. But we don't have access to the full map right now, so I can't get the Flabibi I want. Esper is a Pokemon that will run away if it catches sight of me. Which is really annoying, but we caught it. That's what matters. Oh, so Wild Zone 2 is the first one in which we are introduced to a nighttime Pokemon, where a Pokemon only spawns at night. Zone 3 introduces the first Pokemon that has a rarer chance to show up. I'll do a couple of attempts to get it now. But if I don't get it, I'm not going to be, like, super upset. Nailed it. What? Easy. Every time. Alright, so it spawns in this area right there with the lions. So we're gonna go up and down a couple times. Alright, first try. Easy. Every time. My catching luck has been literally insane. Oh wait, I don't think I have a Leo yet. Nice. Easy. Alright, that's everything in 3. Peace. We're good. Please heal me, lady. Thank you, lady! Aw, Mimi, thanks for coming out to meet us. Mimi the Esper. This here's the Looker Bureau, Emma's detective agency. Kind of a funny name, Looker Bureau. Do they think they need to explain what a detective does? Yeah. So remember how you mentioned Adam Looker? Looker right there on the wall, on the left. Knock, knock. Ha, look at that. Classic Emma. Always calm and collected like a detective should be. I was in a rough spot a while back, wandering the streets until I nearly keeled over. Emma was the one who saved me and brought me to AZ. Remember Emma? Emma. Wait, is she asleep? Hello there, Crow. Welcome to the Looker Bureau. Oh, and who's that guy next to, Looker? You realize we got you snoozing, right? Part of my job as a detective is to stay well rested so I can leap into action at any time. If anything, the two of you are way too energetic after your late night in the ZA Royale. Good to see you again, Crow. You do remember me, right? The name's Emma. I run this detective agency, the Looker Bureau. Over there's my partner, Mimi. Mimi's an Esper and like family to me. Marp. Tawny, do you mind if I throw something past Crow real quick? Sure, go for it. Thanks. I'm gonna teach you about side quests. Yes, I will be your side quest helper. Yeah. There are 3 cases or side missions for you to partake in. Please do those. Okay. Easy. Yeah. There's Looker. And yes, that is indeed Lysander's right-hand man. I have no idea what any of this means. All right, we now have side quests. Whoa. I'm curious if the game will let me go there. Free reign. Fuck yes. I'm gonna go get the Flabébé for me. Not this stupid red Flabébé. Hey, who the heck even wants a red Flabébé? Not me. But first, we're gonna get Excelsior! His stingers will pierce the heavens. Bonus points if you recognize that. Fuck off! Fuck off! Par fucking core. Yep. The actual quote is, "My lance will pierce the heavens." Or something along the lines of that. Ooh, actually, after this, I should go take a chance to grab a Eevee. Probably. There we go. That's the Flabébé for me. Orange Flabébé. Actually, let's go grab an Eevee. Potentially be. I caught cotton candy. Yeah, the only difficult thing I'll have, actually, if I wanted to complete the Pokédex on this playthrough, is the trait evolutions. That's right, they brought them back. The worst thing ever in Pokemon, trait evolutions. They brought them back. There's not an item anymore. Let's go! We got the EB! I'm the very best! Hehehe. Those Eevees are actually a pain in the ass to catch. And now we're gonna catch some monkeys. Run away! Wrong move. As a nice little tip for anybody looking to play this game themselves in the future, the mega crystals you're seeing I'm collecting there, stored right here, mega shards, you can only hold a maximum of 999, which means every shard you get above that does not count for you. Could you turn around, please? Thank you! So accommodating. Love it. Anyway, alright, let's do these side quests that we've been asked to do. So, how many of you think we will find at least one shiny in this game? I'm a detective. I've got a situation where there's a menace, and that menace is none other than a great big bumblebee. It was massive, over twice the size of my own bumblebee, and it had this evil glow in its eyes. And that thing locked eyes with me. I bolted. I've been places and I've seen things, but I've never been that scared in my life. Worst thing, it's where I saw this thing. It was in a plain old alleyway, not in one of the wild zones. Can't let it run wild. Make sure you turn on guidance. Okay. Okay, bye, sir. Well, here's hoping I can fulfill the brief and find a shiny for everybody. I did find a full odd shiny in my own playthrough. Just wandering the street, and all of a sudden, I get the shiny noise. And there is a shiny fucking Pidgey sitting on a lamppost. Honestly, I couldn't believe my luck. What was that, like day 1? Day 2 of playing? I can't even remember. But yeah, basically just immediately find a shiny in the game. Oh, this is where I found that Dedenne. Must be a rare spawn. Of blue Flababer. How nerve-wracking is it watching me just run across these, beams? Whiskey business. Well, it's not like we're timed or anything. We're totally fine. Nothing would ever go wrong. It's me. I'm a pro. Okay. That's all we can do there. All right, let's see this great big bunny. That giant bumblebee was somewhere around here. Just thinking about it makes my legs start to jelly. Bunu? What is it, bud? Don't tell me it's here already. That's right, they brought the alphas back. Buna. It's huge and terrifying and awesome. And now that we've done this side quest, now alphas will spawn across the city. Ow. The Earth power has no power here. Got it. I can't believe it took on that big old bumblebee. Watching it in action reminded me of something, actually. A long time ago in some region whose name I forgot, maybe a Hisui or something, people used to live in fear of these giant ferocious Pokemon with glowing eyes. I hear those Pokemon were called alphas. Wonder how it is that a Pokemon like that showed up in modern day Lumios. Good begin to guess. What do you think, bud? Ominous? Probably. Well, either way, you really came through. Always happy to help. A big old bumblebee. Quest in here is like one of the easiest quests if you've just been catching Pokemon. Well, hello, you're Emma's new helper, I take it. Okay, then let me get to my request. You see, I'm terribly interested in Pokemon evolution. You're familiar with how Pokemon evolve, yes? They transform and grow strong by gaining EXP points in battle. Becoming close to their trainers all sorts of ways. Out of all the evolution methods out there, I'm most taken by those that acquire items to induce. So I went to all sorts of effort to get myself an item. In this case, a Thunderstone. But there's one unfortunate problem. I don't have a single Pokemon that requires a Thunderstone to evolve. I did a little research and it seems a Pokemon called Pikachu would be just what I need. So here's my request. Give me a Pikachu. You won't walk away empty-handed, of course. I will be happy to trade you my Heracross. And just like that, we're already done. We caught 3 Pikachus just for this. I'd love to trade you my Heracross. Sure. Wonderful! You can have this Pikachu. Bye, Pikachu! Boom. We got boys. Lovely. Welcome to the family, Pikachu. It's a little nice to meet you. Gift, please allow me to use this Thunderstone. Goodness me, Pikachu evolved into Raichu. Let's see what sort of Pokemon Raichu is, shall we? According to my Pokedex, it stores up electricity inside itself, then turns so aggressive that it might attack its trainer. Shocked Pikachu face. Gosh, well, I know that Thunderstone isn't the only stone that makes Pokemon evolve. There are plenty others out there to find. Do you think they actually made her do that to just make the shocked Pikachu face? And now this lady is gonna ask for an invasion of my privacy. Bonjour. No. Oh, Crow, I meant to ask before. Would you register your birthday with us? Sure. We could make it for Thursday. Do we want to make it for Thursday? Or just make it my birthday? Thursday? Okay. Birthday's 10/23. Mind that the month is the first number. Yes. Stop by on your big day. Okay. We lied for a free cake. I love how there's just free items everywhere. Murder. All right, not this lady. Oh, my oh, pardon me, dear. Are you there with my request? I lost my ring here in Dorms Bien Cemetery. You see, and it's very important that I get it back. Oh gosh, my poor bag. I was visiting a loved one's grave when a wild Pokemon of all things jumped out of nowhere. Oh, did it ever give me a fright? I took a tumble from the shock and my, what a mess it was. Wild Pokemon running all over Lumios, the cemetery turning into a wild zone. Why, I would never have lost my ring if not for this nonsense. At any rate, it was a Pokemon called Sableye that jumped out and gave me such an awful fright. So recall that particular species is weak only to Fairy type. Okay. I dropped my ring around the far end of the cemetery, my dear. Thank you. Bien. Bien. Go get him. Thank you, Spupa. Alright, that's all but one Pokemon in this area. Did you miss? Son of a bitch. Ah, dang it. Alright, so that's an issue I've been having with my Shadowcast. I just lose sound randomly. Whee! Sometimes it doesn't happen for 5 hours. Sometimes it can happen every 15 minutes. It's a surprise! Yeah, me too. What? Oh my god. Well, one, it happened again. Two, we just got a shiny. I don't even like Ekans. Well, there's my shiny luck for ya. Oh, let's go. That was a quick turnaround. I was really hoping it was gonna be a Ghastly. Nope, it was an Ekans. You can sit right here, sir. All special. Why are you doing this so frequently right now? You stupid Shadowcast. Ugh. Anyway. It's a Sableye. It looks like it's holding the ring you're searching for. Will you battle it? Yes. Bly. Okay. Caught the Sableye. Let's return the ring to our client. Is the game gonna fuck with me anymore? Anything else here? No shinies? Okay. Wanna see a massive troll? I can't get it! Just use your arms! Come on! Ugh. Anyway. This stupid software. Ugh. Thank you so much, Genki. You're still better than an Elgato. But you're pissing me off. Oh, that's it. That's my ring. What? So that Sableye was carrying my ring around with it? I didn't think wild Pokemon have such good taste in jewelry. I know, right? Waist-high fences, ledges, trees that you need a cut Pokemon to get around. But now that I have it back, I won't let go of it this time. It's the wedding ring my wonderful husband gave me, after all. Thank you, dear, truly. Please, take this for your troubles. You know, perhaps I'll ask someone to place this ring atop my grave after I pass on. Who knows? Maybe a Sableye will make off with it again. If so, I hope it brings that Sableye some happiness. It's at least a good reward its good taste. We're gonna go to this wild zone first. Alright, thanks for dropping by, Ahmad. Have a good night. Huh. I 100% did not know I could do this path to get up here. And around those poison blockades. Fucking lol. I mean, I'll still get around the poison because I can and I will need to later. Wrong move. Oh, never mind. I can do it that way. I actually did not know that. I just assumed it had to be fire. if that's the Abra. What are you doing there, bub? Alright, I'm gonna take care of these poison blockers real fast. Because we will want to go this way later. Yeah, this is the annoying things. Only certain moves and stuff can get past certain blockers. It's a little annoying to me, but whatever. Here we are. Alright, there's more right there that we'll need to get through. Alright. Where's this go? Oh, we were already here. Spam. Goal is to catch the rest of the Pokemon in this area before we go do anything else. Oops. Woo! Dang it. Alright, let's evolve into a Fletchender. Whoa! Fletchender. We get wing attack. I don't need to catch a Pidgeotto. I'm literally going to have a Pidgeotto soon. Oh! Okay, now we run. Oh! Now we keep running. Ah! And now we save. Ah. Safe and sound. Caught everything we needed to in that one. Now we're gonna go to number 6 and catch everything. Come back and see you again. Nah. So let's go to here. Start unlocking things on our way over. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. It's a very strong Rotom. That's another thing that I dislike, is the fact that it's like, it's so unrealistic that you can literally leap off of a tall building, and then just before you hit the ground, you freaking can grab onto your Rotom and, you know, prevent yourself from falling. First of all, you're gonna snap your fucking phone. Second of all, you're gonna rip your arms off from, you know, reaching a certain velocity going down and then suddenly getting yoinked up to supposedly stop you from hitting the ground. So you're just gonna rip your fucking arms off. Like, you really expect me to believe that that's actually gonna be good for you? I am buying it, bub. Now, if it created a strong electromagnetic field underneath of you and stopped you from falling, I believe that a lot more than fucking your phone suddenly appears in your hands. And that bullshit happens. That's what I have to say to all this. I'm in danger. I don't want the boo-boo. We don't need the Labudu. Look, it's Gen, what, 7's Pikachu? Ooh! I should have died there. Like, I fell down and I hit the fucking side of the building to slow my fall. So I didn't have to pull out my Rotom. I should be dead. Literally nothing of importance over in this area. Let's see, it's a pavilion. I mean, I can see how much it gives me a chance to catch it. I'm not gonna hold out hope. Yeah, that's a low chance. Oh, I got it. Nice. Woo! A bing bong. Thank you for healing my Pokemon. You look very tired, Nurse Joy. By the way, this is the first gen to have multiple kinds of Nurse Joys. Everywhere else just has the same generic Nurse Joy over and over, copy and pasted. This one has Nurse Joys of different shapes and sizes. And I lost sound again. Wunderbar. At least it's a super easy fix, but still super annoying. Because before I thought I'd have to unplug my Shadowcast each time from my PC. And then I said, fuck it, let's see what happens if I do this. And it worked. And I was just like, I hate life. It was that easy from the beginning. It's still annoying that it happens. Eevee! No, don't do it, Eevee! You've got too much to live for! Nice. No, I caught it. Don't worry. It didn't die to me today. These look like some familiar obstacle courses. Ba-da-ba-bow. Bing bong. I said yes, not no. But my A said B. Yo, the other monkey I needed. I got the trio of monkeys. Let's go. I don't have to go hunting for them later now. I need 2 more flabibis. I need yellow and white. But I know where white is. So I just need yellow. Crocodile! He got a tummy. Like a Krobus. Bing bong. Bing bong. That is such an old familiar sound to me. From decades of playing Gen 2. Because obviously, water starters, my dude. Always water starters. Well, fuck you too. I want it. You're so rude putting that there. In the fucking corner. Binacles. Mermaid Man and Binacle Boy. Anyway. We got that Buneri. Who am I missing in here? 2. If I remember correctly, the air one's on the ceiling, roof, whatever. Wow! You murdered the Flabibi! And my Bunnel BB. I need heals. That was painful. Okay. And that's the way to the roof. Nailed it. And there's the last Pokemon I need. Don't try to catch somebody else's Clefairy because you can't. The more you know. Anyway, we're gonna go collect ourselves our white Flabébé. And our yellow Flabébé, apparently. Alright, I'm basically every step of the way there for what I need. There's Restaurant Lena. There is Dratini, which... I mean, I could try to catch it, but I have nothing boosting me. I don't think it's gonna be worth our attempt to get it yet. We'll do it at some point, just not today. Thank you for the candy lady. Oh, I missed where the white was. Shit. Damn it, I've gone there several times and I can't remember where it is. Dang it. Alright. You, sir, let us trade. I want blue. You, sir, I'd like another blue, please. So each of the canaries give you, the canary plushes give you a different bonus. No, I definitely found one outside of a mansion. And that's the one I've been going to multiple times. I think it's... It can't be that one. But maybe it is. You, give me the tiny mushrooms. Thank you, sir. Hello, gonna... Yeah, it is this one. Okay, it was just a lot higher, further than I thought it was. Right? No. This is not it. The fuck? Was it further inward than I thought it was? Thought it was right around here. But none of these areas are lining up to look like the way I'm expecting. Oh, it's right here. Fuck off. Okay, I found it. Ugh. I was definitely I don't know why I thought it was on the inner side or on the outer circle. Oh well. Fun fact, the fossil Pokemon in this game have a full odd shiny chance. The ones that you have to buy and then get revived. Even if you've got the shiny charm, it's still 1 in 4,096 odds. Alright. And I got my Pidgeotto. The problem is, if my Flabébé is ready to evolve, that's a problem, but... I'm gonna need another orange. Which I could easily go get, too, so... Yeah, let's just quickly go grab it so I don't have to worry about that. Yeah, I'm not looking to advance the story further tonight because right after this, what it'll actually do is take us to our next battle zone. And actually, once that happens, we're in full day-night cycles then. So if you look behind my camera right here, you'll see that there's the outer circle of the map has like that little bar right there that I'm chasing. That shows where you are in the day-night cycle. Once that fully completes the top and empties, it becomes night, and then you get a new bar all the way full, and then it starts ticking down until it, you know, makes the full rotation. That is how the day-night cycle goes, and you can track it. It took me 3 days to realize that. Panda found that out way sooner than I did. Did not look over there for that at all. But yeah, that's why I've been putzing around for the last 30 minutes, because I just didn't want to get into the middle of the Battle Royale portion and then run out of time. And be like, well, we're just gonna stop there, I guess. Nah, I ain't doing that. Yeah, but I thought you were talking about it flashing and you agreed with me. Not realizing that I misunderstood. Which, partially on me for misunderstanding. Yeah, it was flashing. And I thought it just flashed more and more the closer it got. I didn't realize there was an actual bar. Hello, Salamence. Hello, Aurorus. Don't mind me. I'm curious if you can go here right now real fast. Be the last thing we do. Whoops. Put a pin in it. Well, yeah. But I was just like, that's a terrible system then, if that's all you get. Not realizing I was just a silly head. But, you know, whatever. Bad on me for it. I'm gonna cut through here, see if we don't get a shiny charm. Or shiny do-do-do-do. I doubt we will, but I can cross my fingers and hope. I got 2 Panchams, though. But nothing shiny. No fun there. No fun for me. If you're curious how my favorite ball works in this game, the quick ball, the yeet ball. So since you don't get into battles, you can't throw it immediately and fight. So basically, it acts as has a higher likelihood of catching if you strike it without the Pokemon knowing you're there. So basically, sneaking up on it, which you're gonna want to do anyway. So that's what it's used for and what it's good for. Yeah, I didn't think so. Worth a try. Pokeball Boutique, though, this is where you buy basically every Pokeball you'll need. It sells everything from Ultra Balls and above, I believe. Nope, just the unique ones. And Premier Balls. Ugh. Too expensive for my blood right now, because we haven't done anything to get money. But, alright! It is 10 o'clock, and that is where we are going to call it for today, and we will pick up again with this on Thursday. So, thank you everybody for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and until the next time, everybody, stay funky, people.